Good afternoon, this is Alan Buchanan and this is Location Advice on Location. Today I am in front of the building located at 511 Goetz in the city of Santa Ana. This happens to be located in an enterprise zone which has some federal tax incentives as well as state tax incentives, that you can take advantage of as a manufacturing company. This building is approximately 46,000 square feet. It's located on 2.7 acres of land. We are on the southwest side of the building currently, and I want to highlight the 3 dock-high loading doors that the building has. These actually load off Goetz, as you can see there. The building located very close to the corner of Dyer and the 55 freeway, about 1.5 miles off the freeway, so it's got wonderful freeway accessibility with access to the Garden Grove Freeway 22, the 5 freeway, the 55 freeway, the 405 freeway, etc. So it's a great location for the Southern California basin distribution and or manufacturing locale. So 3 dock-high doors, as you can see here. I'm going to walk back this direction and give you a sense of parking in front of the building. Landscaping is in need of a bit of a tune-up, but could easily be updated and made to look very, very nice. The bones of this building are tremendous. The building was built in the early part of the 80s by Dunn Properties, and as you can see here, it has got an absolutely enormous yard area. Here's one of the curb cuts here that accesses the gate. The perimeter of the building is completely fenced, completely paved. There's another curb cut down just on the other side of my car there that you can see. I believe we'd have to check with the city of Santa Ana, but I believe this could actually be parcelized and another building built on the adjacent acreage here. 1 parcel currently. So I'm going to key in my access code here. There we go. So this is going to grant us access to the building. Once again, you see the enormous nature of this yard area. This is a huge, huge, huge benefit to this building. The ground level doors are on this side of the building. They've just been completely refurbished. The interior of this building as well has been completely refurbished. Take you in and show you some of the particulars of that. All right, so you get a sense of, I'm going to give you a panoramic view here. You get a sense of the warehouse area. 24-foot clearance on the interior. Building floors are in great shape. There are plenty of power drops. The building has approximately 2,000 amps of 277 480 volt power. Metal halide lighting. A lot of this area back here has been demised and converted into some production offices. Looks like the interior has been recently painted. They've done some concrete berming here to provide prevent spills and what have you. You can see the perimeter offices in the back. A couple of restrooms here in the warehouse. You get a sense of shop restrooms here. Looks like a 6-piece ladies' restroom as well. 5-piece. But you get a sense of the production area here. Now, it doesn't appear that any of these interior walls are load-bearing, so that if you wanted to remove them, obviously you could, to provide for more manufacturing and or more distribution space. We're now looking through where the dock-high loading doors are. You can see directly in front of the camera there. More production type offices. The one thing that strikes me is there are a lot of production offices in the warehouse. You probably want to just simply rip those back so that you could provide additional either warehousing or manufacturing space. Column spacing in this building is a bit tight, especially if you're going to do distribution. From a manufacturing standpoint, you could probably get away with it. Looks as though at one time there was some sort of an air handling system in the building. You can see that the plenums that have been dropped, we'd obviously have to guarantee and make sure that there are units up on the roof. We'll now walk you back through the front office area. Right before we get there, very nice shop area and very nice lunchroom, which is a nice feature. Wet bar. Looks like you could get maybe 50, 100 people in here. Another women's restroom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6-piece restroom. Men's restroom, 4-piece, 6-piece here too as well. And now, as promised, back up to the office area. They're claiming this building has about 4,000 square feet of office. Looks to me like it has more. This is a office restroom for men and women. Here's the women's. And typical office build out. Looks like the building has recently been recarpeted, repainted. And this is actually the front entrance of the building that you can see there. And a little area here. This looks to be maybe a mop sink or something of that nature. Janitorial closet, they call it. So that is your virtual tour of 511 Goetz in the city of Santa Ana.